So now we're going to move on to reshaping our arrays. So we're going to set just a very bog standard linear array to play with. So my array, and I'm just going to do a Numpy array, and I'm going to literally do numbers 0 to 8. So NP arrange, so we get that list. If I could spell arrange correctly, A-R-A-N-G-E, up to 9. There we go. And if we print that out, we've got our list of numbers 1 to 8. So let's reshape this. It's a bit dull being a linear array. Let's have a new array. So giving it a new name, and we're going to go my array dot reshape, and then you need to tell it what size you want to reshape it to. So I'm going to go with 3 rows and 3 columns, and let's print that out. See, that's taken our linear array and taken it into 3 rows and 3 columns. Let's do something else. Let's have another array. So this time I'm going to set up a different array, other array, and I'm going to do numpy arrange. This time I'm going to start at 3 and end at 10. So if you print that out, so you can do this arrange from any start or finish point that you want. And remember, as always, you need to ask for 1 past the value you actually want. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just make each one of these an individual row of our data. So we're going to essentially transform it from being horizontal to a vertical array. I'm not going to rename this one, I'm just going to print it straight out. So other array, and it's dot reshape, and we've got 8 items, so I want 8 rows and 1 column, please. And you can see that swapped the position of our axis. And we can also actually just use this to change from a 1D to a 2D array if we want. So we've created 1-dimensional arrays here. Let's turn it into a 2-dimensional array. So go with that other array, dot reshape. I'm going to keep it exactly the same. So 1 row, 8 columns. And you can see now we have those 2 brackets because we've turned it into a 2-dimensional array. So you don't have to actually change the physical shape of your array. You can change its dimension as well. But beware, you can't do this on every shape. What you ask for has to fit your data. So if I asked for my array, so remember my array is 0 to 8, so it's got 9 elements in it. If I ask you to, please, can you reshape to 3 rows and 4 columns? It's going to go, no, I can't, because I don't have enough elements in there. So you can, if you want to, either add or take away elements from your original array that you're reshaping to get it into the shape that you want. That's absolutely fine. Let's just remind ourselves what new array is. And you can see there's no way that would have gone to 3 rows and 4 columns because we just don't actually have any of the values here. We've just not got enough values to do that. And if we did, for some reason, want to turn that back into a horizontal linear array, we can do that quite easily. So if we do, we're just going to print this out again, new underscore array dot reshape, and have -1 in that bracket there. That will turn our rows and columns into just a single row array. Okay, so that's how you can reshape arrays, and just remember to make sure that you reshape it to something that it can be in. Otherwise you're going to get an error message. Right, when you're ready, on to the next one, and we're going to concatenate our array. So we're going to start merging data together.